Welcome to Thermal Thursdays on Real Talk with Christina and Tom. I'm riding solo today, guys. So today's topic is about building partnerships, and we're going to briefly introduce this topic, and it is something that we're going to dissect on future episodes of Real Talk. Okay, so let's start with what is a partnership. It's a collaborative agreement between two or more parties who agree to work together to achieve a common purpose. All the parties involved are going to be sharing some level of risk, responsibility, resources, competencies, and benefits to this partnership. So the partnership, it's key that it's mutually beneficial to all parties who are involved. So make sure when you're seeking partnerships for yourself or your business, that you're seeking partnerships that are going to be beneficial to you and that you're going to be able to bring something that's beneficial to the other parties involved. So do your homework and choose wisely, because the right partnerships can be the foundation to true success. So make sure you do your due diligence and analyze everyone who's involved, their strengths and their weaknesses, and how you guys are going to be able to play the strengths and weaknesses off of each other. So you want to keep an eye out also for competing agendas, because a lot of times people say they want to develop a partnership with you, but truly they don't have the same vision as you do, or they have their own hidden agenda, their own needs, whatever it may be. They want to ride on your tailcoat of your success. They're looking for somebody who's going to do the bulk of the work for them and they can reap the benefits for it. Those are the negative type of scenarios, and we're going to talk about that in detail in a future episode, because when you're going into partnerships, it is crucial to go into them being aware, and it's crucial to know what the red flags are, because they can either make or break a person or a business. Okay, so now with that said, we're going to give you 7 tips that you need to keep in mind. You want to look for partners who are diverse and who complement one another. Okay, you guys all have to bring something to the table. You're going to make every effort to understand each partner's, and you should know yours, motivations and interests. You're going to look for that common shared interest, that vision and the goal and common objectives. Remember, guys, and here's your next tip, that building trust and relationships or formal partnerships take time. It doesn't happen overnight. So don't jump into something without doing your due diligence and making sure that everybody has those same common vision, goal, and objectives at hand, okay? Define, and this is crucial, define expectations and commitments for each party. You also want to hold regular and well-structured review processes so that you know whether or not this partnership is beneficial to all parties involved, if it's working, not working, and what adjustments need to be made. And maybe the partnership needs to be terminated, or maybe the partnership is blossoming and there's other things that can be brought to the table to make it even more successful. Here are 7 key principles to keep in mind and at the forefront. These are 7 principles of successful partnerships. Number 1, communication. Number 2, commitment. Number 3, professional competency, because, well, you only want to work with other professionals especially when we're talking about business partnerships. And like I said, we're going to be getting into that in more detail in future episodes, because Tom and I do have working partnerships with other individuals, and we've had our fair share of learning experiences as well. So we're going to share those with you guys in future episodes. Equality is your next one. Number 5, respect. Number 6, trust. And number 7, advocacy. Okay, guys? So, real quick, partnerships can be the foundation to success. But remember that there are definitely things that you need to know about yourself as far as your strengths and your weaknesses and what benefits you're bringing to the table, because it's about you bringing value as well as you receiving value. So thanks for joining on Thermal Thursday, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Follow Through Friday.